hardly catch my breath. Oh my God. Whew. Okay. Seriously. Okay. First, I'd like to thank my director and my acting coach and my parents. And of course, God. Thank you, God, for giving me the skills and the motivation to stick at it to the Oh my God. Okay. So what did I win? A car? No. Okay, on vacation. Are we going to Jamaica? No? No. Or cash? I can make it rain? No? Well, dang! What did I win? Is this the list? Is it? Wait a second. This is just a list of the people's names from the monologue. You mean to tell me I didn't win anything? Man, see? Told you. Never win anything.
Xavier Green, fifth.
Oh, child. Let me tell you about this one time. I told my dad about how David and I were walking through the hallways, and one of the jocks came up behind him and yelled, "Fag!" And my dad asked if David was. And I was just like, yeah, David's gay. Then he said, why would you be hanging out with someone who's gay? But you know what? I didn't say anything. Then he said, Seth, you're not gay, are you? And for a minute, I wanted to tell him, you know, everything. But I looked at him, and he was actually serious. I thought he was gonna cry something. Then he said, Seth, please tell me you're not gay. And I just looked at him, and I said, no, Dad, I'm not gay. He breathed this big sigh of relief. But then I started to think, 2 years, I'll be able to leave the house, support myself, and I'll tell him, and he'll have to deal with it. But until then, I just have to keep lying, so they don't kick me out of the house.
Look at you. I know what you see when you look at me. I know. But do you know what's inside? Do you? Do you know what you will see? You just look deeper. I'm in there. I've always been in there. That's where I'll always be. Got a little vision trouble, myopia, nearsightedness. Fight it. Look deeper. Because I really don't want you to miss out on a really cool person. And really, people passing by, I listen and heard him cry.
I told him the truth, and that the fact was that I thought about him. I dreamed about him. I even pretended I was with him when I let other boys try to clumsy mess on me. I told him that I didn't want to be with him, not just in my thoughts or in my dreams, but in flesh. I told him that I knew he wanted me too, but he can continue lying to himself. I wasn't going to any longer. I was going to shout it to the whole world if I had to. Then finally he admitted that he was thinking those same thoughts and feeling those same feelings. And 2 nights later, we was in a motel room together. And it was everything. Everything. I dreamed it was being moved. We're playing a dangerous game. That's what he said. I told him, I know. We have to keep this relationship a secret. Because even when you shine the best light on it, it represents a betrayal of people we love and care about. I knew that too. But I didn't care. I didn't want to care. I just wanted to be with him more and more. A year and a half passed by. And I couldn't keep the relationship to myself any longer. I had to tell someone. I had to tell someone. So I told my best friend, King. And she promised she wouldn't tell anyone. But of course, she did. Word got back to my parents, his wife, and everybody else. His wife says that she wants to see me. And in spite of what I may say to my father, he still blames him. He says that the next time he sees him, he's gonna pull a bullet through his heart. And now we don't even see each other anymore. Because his life may be in danger.